Hello everyone, this is Teacher Karen. So, ang ating lesson ngayon is addition of integers. Okay. Addition on integers having the same sign. We have two steps. Add the two same sign integers and then copy the common sign. So, example, add positive 6 plus positive 4. So, add the absolute value of the addend. So, the absolute value of 6 and 4 is positive 6 and positive 4. So, 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. Then, their sign is positive. So, the answer is also positive. So, 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. That will be the final answer. Next, add negative 3 plus negative 4. Add the absolute value. So that will be 3 plus 4. And then copy the common sign which is negative. So the answer is negative 7. Next. Addition on integers having different signs. So we have 3 steps. Find the absolute value of each integer. Subtract the two integers, then take the sign of the integer with the larger absolute value. So add negative 8 plus positive 3. So they have different sign. So the first thing we do is subtract the absolute value, which is the absolute value of negative 8 is 8, then absolute value of positive 3 is 3. So 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. Since the sign of the larger absolute value is negative, so the answer is negative 5. Another example, add negative 2 plus 6. Subtract the absolute values. The absolute value of negative 2 is positive 2 and the absolute value of positive 6 is also positive 6. So, 2 minus 6. So, kung nahihirapan kayong i-minus yung maliit sa malaki, so pwede naman natin siyang baligtarin. So, 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Then, take the sign of the larger absolute value which is positive. So, the answer is positive 4. Next example, add 7 plus negative 4, then subtract the absolute values. The absolute value of positive 7 is 7, then the absolute value of negative 4 is positive 4. Then we will subtract 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. Then take the sign of the larger absolute value which is positive. So the answer is positive 3. Next, add 5 plus negative 10. So, we will subtract again the absolute value. So, the absolute value of positive 5 is 5. Then, minus the absolute value of negative 10 is 10. So, baligtad na naman, pwede naman natin siyang baligtarin. So, magiging 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. Then, take the sign of the larger absolute value which is negative. So, the answer is negative 5. So, addition on integers. Add the following. So, 7 plus negative 21. So, since they have different sign, so we will subtract. 21 minus 7 is equal to, since negative yung absolute, larger absolute value niya, yun ang gagamitin nating sign, negative. So, 21 minus 7 is equal to negative 14. Okay? Next. Negative 9 plus 18. So, they have also different signs. So, we will subtract 18 minus 9. Then, get the sign of the larger absolute value which is positive. Then, the answer is positive 9. Negative 35 plus 25, they have also different signs, so we will subtract 35 minus 25. The sign of the larger absolute value is negative, so the answer is negative 10. Negative 6 plus negative 21. Since they have the same sign, we will add 6 plus 21 and then copy the sign copy the common sign, which is negative. So negative 27. Then 47 plus negative 71, they have also different signs, so we will subtract 71 minus 47, then take the sign of the larger absolute value, which is negatives. Then the answer is negative 24. How about this one? Negative 3 plus negative 8 plus 6 is equal to what? Since we will do first the two integers. Since pareha sila ng sign, so we will add. So, negative 3 plus negative 8 plus 6. So, negative 3 plus negative 8 or 8 plus 3 is equal to 11. Then, copy the sign, which is negative. Negative 11 plus 6. So, they have different signs. So, we will subtract 11 minus 6 is equal to, then take the sign of the larger absolute value, which is negative. So, the answer is negative 5. Next, negative 63 plus negative 60 plus negative 16. Since they have common sign, they have the same sign, we will add 63 plus 60 plus 16. Then we will copy the common sign, which is negative. So the answer is negative 139. Next, 18 plus negative 48 plus 56. So, we will add first the same sign, 18 plus 56, then plus negative 48. So, the answer is 74 plus negative 48. Since they have different sign, we will subtract 74 minus 48 and take the sign of the larger absolute value, which is positive. So, the answer is positive 26. Okay, add the following. 11 plus negative 4. So, they have different signs. So, we will subtract 11 minus 4. Then, take the sign of the larger absolute value, which is positive. So, the answer is positive 7. Negative 7 plus 3. They have different signs. So, we will subtract 7 minus 3. Then, take the sign of the larger absolute value, which is negative. So, the answer is negative 4. Negative 12 plus negative 10 is, they have the same sign, so we will add. Then copy the sign, which is negative, so the answer is negative 22. Negative 5 plus negative 3, they have also the same sign, so we will add. And then we will copy the common sign, which is negative, so the answer is negative 8. Then 4 plus 8 is equal to 12. They have also the same sign, so we will add 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. Next, negative 3 plus negative 50 plus 22. Negative 3 and negative 50, they have the same sign, so we will add. Then, the answer is negative 53. Then plus 22, they have this different sign, so we will subtract 53 minus 22, then take the sign of the larger absolute value, which is negative. So the answer is negative 31. Negative 4 plus negative 13 plus negative 5, they have the same sign, which is negative. So we will add 4 plus 13 plus 5. Then copy the sign, negative. So the answer is negative 22. Next, 9 plus negative 16 plus 5. So, we will add the common sign, which is 9 and 5. They have positive sign. So, 9 plus 5 is equal to 13. And then, plus negative 16. They have different signs. So, we will subtract 16 minus 4. And then take the sign of the larger absolute value. So the answer is negative 2. Okay, let us review. Addition of integers having the same sign. We have two steps. add the two same sign integers, and then copy the common sign. In addition of integers having different sign, we have 3 steps. Find the absolute value of each integers, subtract the 2 integers, and then take the sign of the integer with the larger absolute value. See you again next time. God bless you and thank you.